this Christmas, and as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together. This Christmas, the fireside is blazing bright. We're caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Presents and cards are here. My world is filled with cheer and you. This Christmas, and as I look around, your eyes outshine the town they do. This Christmas, the fireside is blazing bright. We're caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me.
For me, nigga. Yeah.
Jiggle hand, jiggle hand.
Merry Christmas. I hope you guys have an awesome time.
Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. Thank you for the 28 months, Orangey Bird.
Happy holidays, Chris. 20 months and counting.
Thank you for the 20 months, Axel. Happy holidays. How's everyone doing? Happy Christmas Eve. Early bird catch the Kirk. That's what Mima always used to tell me. Got a fever, but the show must go on. Hey, be sure to rest and shit.
Bonjour.
Like, I know that most people are struggling with the flu. However, unbeknownst to you, you don't have influenza B. You have influenza A, the dangerous one, swine flu. So do be taking care of yourself. Don't go too hard. Don't do too much crazy shit if you got the flu, because chances are it's the swine flu. That shit that was killing people in 2010. But since we're in a post-COVID world, it's not a big deal anymore, which is crazy. But Day, thank you for the 2 gifted. Appreciate you. Haha. Yeah, it's weird. We're not experiencing a pandemic, but swine flu is back. It's back and it's better than ever, which is kind of crazy. I'll take a bong rip for those gifted, Day. Thank you so much, dude. Yo, what? Yo, what? Yo, word. Worked my first night of door last night. First night of door. You mean DoorDash, or nigga, you just worked door? Oh, you were checking IDs. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, that makes more sense. I thought you just forgot the dash part, but nah, working door is another term for working like IDs and shit. Okay. Niggas just call it working the door? Sounds like you gonna fuck it. You know? Right. What you got planned today? I don't know. If you're talking about stream, I don't know. If you're talking about not stream, after stream, I'm gonna put on some Christmas music and make eggs for Oct and I, and then I'm gonna... What else am I doing today? I'm gonna play Mario Galaxy off stream today. I decided that's my vibe for Christmas. And then I'm gonna stream again later today, and I gotta wrap presents today. Yeah, there's life. Stayed up until 4 getting your Twitch monetization set up? Hell yeah. I'm guessing your affiliate. Was that, did you let us, is this known knowledge that you got affiliate? Did you like tell us? Or is this like some new shit? You are. Uh-oh. Congrats, dude. I'll take a bong rip for that. Hey. And Doe, thank you for the 21 months. And Good J Kid, thank you for the gifted. Japanese city pop? Yeah, that's like...
I found a new genre that I love as much as I love metal. Japanese city pop, really funky, chill songs.
Damn. That's interesting. You're a metalhead and you are into Japanese city pop. Surprising. But hey, turn up. Just wanted to say thanks for giving me the want to do flips again. I miss doing that like I used to and liking on my story. For sure, dude. Oh, that was you? You, Brimbix. Okay. You do flips like a snowboarder. Not in a hateful way. But snowboarders and trickers always have a certain way they do flips where they like load it up. I don't know. I watched your flip and the way you loaded it up was just really cool to me. So keep it going, keep the grind, keep it flipping. Stay safe, you know. I wouldn't suggest flipping in the snow.
Merry Christmas and New Year's.
You know, you could fuck up, land weird. Snow gets dangerous, just a heads up. Rain of Cold, thank you for the 7 months. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holiday of any sort.
Bonjour.
Wrapping your girlfriend's gift right now. Chat, how the fuck do I wrap a mug?
I'm wrapping my GFS gifts are in chat. How TF do I wrap a mug?
You don't. You need a box of a different sort. Like, you don't have any sort of box just lying around. It doesn't have to be related to the mug. Like, you got an old... I'm wrapping Ox box in an Nespresso, or Ox gift in an espresso box. It's not an espresso. It's not some damn coffee, you know. But... how cooked am I? I've been with my girl for almost a month. I got her a promise ring for Christmas. Oh, dude. Nah, it's over. You said almost a month? Nah. Well, I mean, if y'all... okay, here's the thing. That lovey-dovey fucking, intro phase to the relationship, she's gonna run? I doubt it. Because most of the time, like, if you the boyfriend already think like this is promise ring relationship type of vibe, I assume she is on the same wavelength, you know? Like, are y'all real lovey-dovey and early relationshipy? Did I not hit the bong? I just keep picking this bitch up and like pretending to hit it. I didn't get a promise ring till we was 2 to 3 months in, just to make sure I knew the vibe was real. The vibe ain't real at 2 to 3 months. I'm gonna be real with you. What's the promise? The promise is that y'all gonna stay together forever, right? That's what a promise ring is promising. Don't take advice from chat. Just focus on the vibe between the two of you. Well, I mean, the nigga asked. I've known her for about a year before we got together. That's fair. That's fair. Promise rings? Okay, I'm gonna say something that might hurt some niggas' feelings. Promise rings are a very high school relationship, our first relationship type of situation. It's a very, like, naive thing to do. You know? She was really comfortable and I was ready for it, or I wouldn't have done it. We've been together almost 4 years, hitting 4 on January 4th. Good shit. I'm happy for you, dude. January 3rd. Oh, you said the day wrong. You said the wrong day. I'm telling her she gonna break up with you. That promise is done. Promise rings are just saying we are gonna fail, but it will be epic to see. I don't know. I don't know if that's what it's saying. It definitely ain't saying no damn epic. I promise that. True, although to be fair, I gave my lady a promise well into my 20s. Hey, everyone's relationship is different. No relationship is like the same. Some people like promise rings. Some people have been gifted a promise ring and then cheated on a day later. Some people have been given promise rings and then broken up with. Some people have, like, they're just, it's a trust thing. Yeah, that's all it is. That's all it is. Mm. Promise ring is for any motherfucker trying to get play. I don't think so, bro. A pre-promise ring? What the hell is a pre-promise ring? I mean, she wants to spend Christmas with me and my family, which I want to make that happen. I don't know. Nah, bro, you're good. Hey, at the end of the day, I know the shit we're saying is like not what you wanted to hear probably, but me personally, I don't think I'd accept a promise ring. Like, prove it to me in your actions. Prove what, nigga? Man. Dude, at the end of the day, it's a gift. It is a symbolic gift. You could see it as a promise, or you could see it as a cute ring. Promise ring's a validation that you want to build a future. No, dude, a promise ring is what people used to give each other because they were too young to get married. It was just saying, I promise we will get married eventually. And then you break up when you hit 11th grade. That's what a promise ring is. I bought 5 of them bitches. I've been gifted like 3. Promise rings don't, it's just a ring. It can have symbolic value if you want to, but it doesn't have to. And it usually doesn't. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. But hey. One for each abortion. That's not how it is, nigga. We just cooked this man's gift. No, dude. Here's the thing. Some people, like I'm saying, some people like it, and some people it works for. Real Speedy Ninja got a promise ring. Nah, but listen. That finger been read through, bro. I swear. I've always been the long-term partner type. I only got promise rings for 2 girls. See, but you broke 2 promises. So what the fuck? Like, you already broke one of the promises. So you know that the promise ring has no, like, real value. But you tried again. Because you like, this time the promise is serious. Why wasn't it serious the first time? Like, this is just why I think promise rings are not really the vibe. I ain't never gotten a bitch a ring. Yeah, probably because ain't no bitch want a ring from you if you gonna be like, I ain't never got a bitch a ring. That's a crazy way to come in, nigga. It's Christmas Eve. Damn. First one, she wanted the ring. The second time, I wanted to get it for her. Okay, word. Got you. The rings are why can't it just be a ring? It can. Like, the promise is what you attach to it. You could give someone a ring and say, hey, I promise we're gonna be together forever. Or you could give someone a ring and be like, yo, I got you a ring because I fuck with you and I love you. Is that fair? I'm so pregnant by a man that never got me a ring. He's in Twitch chat saying, I'll never buy a bitch a ring. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. The engagement ring is a different thing. At the end of the day, it's all like the ring itself doesn't mean anything. It is what you attach to the ring. It depends on the finger you put it on and the attachment you have and it's about you, nigga. The wedding ring is usually different. But like there is nothing that makes a wedding ring different from any other ring besides the attachment. Besides what value you put on it. Right? And the stone? No, the stone doesn't matter. They make it big in case you get a divorce or something, then you get money. Yeah, but that's a different beast. Cause you gotta have money in the first place to get a ring big enough for like money to be dispersed when y'all divorce. You know? There's gotta already be money in that situation. These superficial concepts that hold no water, real connection matters the most above everything, and a ring won't automatically guarantee that. That's the truth. But also, you could wear whatever type of ring you want. If you want to get someone a promise ring, fucking do it. If you love hard, nigga. Love hard. I don't fuck. I make love hard. Merry Christmas Eve, Persephone. Do you fuck with tree or do you indulge in other forms? I like dabs. I like hash rosin. I'll eat or drink an edible. Hearing a raven speak Russian is one of the most terrifying things I've ever heard. At least it's not speaking German.
Молодец. Молодец какой. Молодец. Пока. Молодец. Сейчас очень много снимается сказок. Русь, ты меня перебиваешь. Ты в курсе?
Конечно.
Конечно.
Dude, that's magical. That nigga thought it was funny too. I like the part where he's like, ah? Like he dead ass sound like somebody's Russian uncle.
Много снимается сказок.
What? What you mean, ew, bro?
Сейчас очень много снимается сказок. Русь.
Like he did, huh? You said what? Material gifts don't matter too much to me and my love too much anymore. You just call your girl your love in my Twitch chat. Calma. If you really want to show your love for a girl, she'll reciprocate whatever love you show her. As small as love notes, as big as vacations out the USA. We all show our love differently, and your partner will learn to love you the way you love them, and you'll learn to love them the way you love. Take it from a man in love. Damn, nigga. It's Christmas, not Valentine's Day. I'm kidding. That's... No, that's crazy. Go through her phone. If you love her so much, go through her phone. It's Christmas, bro. We're supposed to be like Christmassy. Not like I love you because I love you, you know? Christmas is for family. Stop being so relationshipy. It's Eve, it don't count yet? Alright, nigga. Check it back in with that guy after the New Year's. Nah, I just think when you're in a relationship, there is this optimism that you feel that's sort of like, this is forever. Nothing could ever break this bond. Whole time, y'all could break up over like an argument over the TV. Like, you don't know what the hashtag moment will be. So love while you love. But like, don't be in here like, shit, I'm just the best at love. I got all my bitches promise rings and I broke all of them. Besides this one, this is the best one. I just think that's a crazy vibe. Nothing real until y'all almost break up. Yeah, until y'all have hashtag the fight. That shit ain't real. This hoe is the best hoe I've ever fucked. I was with my ex-fiance for 3 years before I found out the whole time we were together he was cheating on me and smoking meth. And then I left him after I found all that out. He tried to lay his hands on me when I was trying to leave. I had to get the cops involved. It was a big old mess. That's unfortunate, dude. I'm sorry that happened. How was that nigga smoking meth without you finding out? Like, not to... Like, how did... You ain't smell it? He ain't ever come over looking a little methy? He just gets real excited sometimes. Damn. My ex started calling me a cheater because I made friends with this trans guy. Dang. Yeah, if you're in a situation where, like, you aren't allowed to have friends, that's a different beast. It's Christmas. Do we have to trauma dump? Hey, Tessa. I'm not being mean here. However, you saying that is kind of crazy. Given every time, like, we get on a call. I'm not saying you trauma dump. However, you dump things that could be seen as traumatic. So I just feel Tessa is emotional Patrick. What does that mean? Type shit, bro. Merry Christmas. Dude, you always fucking do this. He was leaving and he wouldn't come home sometimes for a whole day, and I want to see him or hear from him for like 24 hours, and he was telling me, and I was telling him, like, I know you're hiding something behind my back. You might as well just fucking tell me before I find out myself, because if I find out myself, it's over. At least if you tell me, we could try to work things out. And he kept calling me crazy and said I was losing my mind. And then you found the meth. And then shit got methy. Ooh, it's getting methy, like messy. This is Tessa. Trent, don't instigate. Don't instigate, bro. Tessa gonna, like, start shooting you. Only I'm allowed to meth around. We talking about sad stuff? Dude, we're just talking about life, and everyone thinks I'm a jackass. Everyone's trying to beat me up. 5 gifted, I'll chug a buzzball. It's only 9 a.m. You're such a lol cow. I'm literally the lol cow of Twitch. That felt like a cute smile. I feel like I killed that one. Whoa, and Gons Reaper with the 5. Wow, 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 wow. Hey, everyone get your chugging throats ready. What's a lol cow? A lol cow is a person whose internet existence is there for you to laugh at, essentially. Right? This is the whole, like, you're laughing with me, not at me, right, guys? Right, guys? You are such a lol cow. I don't think I'm a lol cow, but back when I first blew up on TikTok, I was thinking, do people fuck with me or are they fucking with me? I couldn't really tell for a while. What's the first game I started playing on stream? First game I played on stream was probably Minecraft. No, first game I played on stream was Resident Evil 2, actually. And then I played Minecraft after that for like 2 years. 2 fucking years. Shit. I think a modern lolcow, Asmongold to the normal person is a lolcow. H3 could be seen as a lolcow. Jack Doherty. XQC is too, like, regular. I don't know. You've never heard the term lolcow? It was big like 4 years ago. Neon. I don't know who Ross is. His name was XQCOW for years. Yeah, because he was an Overwatch professional.
Yay, Christmas.
It wasn't because he was a cow. It was because he was a professional OW player. J-Rob, thank you for the 22 months. Oh, World of T-Shirts is probably the internet's most prolific lolcow currently. But it's more of just like a sad story over there, man. I was never tapped into the Daniel Larson lore. I don't really know what all happened there. Oh shit, I was gonna drink. Wait. Bad timing, like we can't be talking. One sec, let me grab a drink. Let me grab my ball. Let me clear my throat. I hope you don't mind. Let me clear my throat. Who gonna drink with me? Let me hit the bong first. And then I'll drink. We'll do the college maneuver. Check me out. Charlie, Charlie, Kirky. I just popped a perky. The Kirk one? Oh, you trying to chunty Kirk emote? Santa will be with me while I do my bong rip drink. And we need a more Santa themed song. What's a good Christmas song? What's that song from the Drake and Josh movie? Merry Christmas, and we need a Christmas time in here. Deck those halls, trim those trees. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas knees. I don't need to catch my breath. Christmas by my shit is here. Meanie, meanie, meanie. Christmas rapping, thank you. Damn, the waitresses didn't really have any other hit. This was their thing. Long ass intro.
Bonjour.
Porzio, thank you for the gifted. Wait, get down a little, Santa.
Bah humbug, well that's too strong, 'cause it is my favorite holiday. But all this year's been a busy
Bonjour.
blur, don't think
And
I'm
Lick
happy
Salad,
and
thank you for the gifted.
Where am I already
Yeah,
met
cheers.
us just 'cause it's 'tis the season. The perfect gift for me would be completions and connections left from last year. Ski shop
Bonjour.
encounter, most interesting. Had his number but never the time. Most of 81 pass along those lines. So deck those halls, trim those trees, raise up cups of Christmas cheer. I just need to catch my breath. Christmas by myself this year.
Thank you, Santa. Nice guy, that one. Sorry for being a hypocrite. Dude, I'm literally not even mad at you. Genuinely, water under my bridge. My bridge right now has a river flowing under it. Right. What's y'all favorite Christmas movie? What's the one you watch every year? We're on the run from the police and got arrested? Dang. I thought they got arrested at the salon. I thought that's what you were saying, but that's crazy. It smelled like poop in here. Was that the bong? Did I poop? The Holdovers is Christmassy?
Finished my Cudwater and Killick while it's time to be a menace to society. Fuck Christmas, fuck love them, but get high Blackheart.
Dude, here's the thing. It sounds like you're having a good time. Why is it fuck Christmas if you're genuinely having a good time right now? You're having a good Christmas. You just don't want to admit it because I hate Christmas. But bitch, you having a good one. You're enjoying yourself, period. You're drinking, you're eating chilaquiles, you're watching stream, you're smoking. Like, life is sick. Right? You don't have to Scrooge this one. I'm having a good day has nothing to do with Christmas. Yes, I do always. Because it's me. Do you have, like... Is there Keeley lore as to why you hate Christmas? You're going to Benihana's with your parents and Bill? Let's go. W parents, W Bill. Tell your parents I said hey. Tell Bill I said what's good. Oh, I miss Bill. Good people. Never celebrated it, never mattered. And you are opposed to the idea of celebrating it? You made me watch Unaccompanied Minors? Bro, it's a good movie. I deleted all them fucking clips y'all niggas made, bro. Z moved to Texas? That's actually crazy. Damn, bro. I ain't even get to say bye. Pour one out. I do have another buzz ball, but I haven't eaten, so it's chill. I grew up in a Muslim household. Christmas is still kind of fun to engage in the culture. Yeah, Christmas is not about Christ. As a person who still fucks with Christianity as a concept, nigga, you don't have to. It's about family. It's about love. It's about chilling. It's about eating food. It's about giving people stuff. It's about receiving something. It's about like everything that the Christmas spirit is. It's not, nigga. Jesus wasn't even really born in December. Wasn't that nigga born in like March? And they just don't talk about that? Christ also there? It was a pagan holiday. Or whatever them niggas be saying. I digress. A lot of holidays have lost their meaning. When you niggas celebrate 4th of July, are you really like, dude, I'm so glad the US gained independence? Like, is that what you're doing? Or are you just like, dude, let's fucking eat a hot dog and go to a lake and shoot a firework? You just like beer. Exactly. Holidays don't have to be about the meaning. It can just be about the feeling. Bitch. The pagan holiday is a different day. You spelled. Is that how you spell pagan? I thought it was P-A-G. Pagan holiday. I don't know. We all pagan. Yeet. But yeah. My friends had a Yule party. We cast spells and shit. See, that's sick. That's what holidays should be about. When you celebrate Groundhog Day, do you really care about Puxatawny Phil? Does anyone actually celebrate Groundhog Day? I usually wake up and like hop on Twitter at some point and learn it's Groundhog Day and be like, oh shit. And then like fuck off for the rest of the day. I don't really care. Cause isn't a groundhog a dumb bitch? Doesn't he pop out and if he sees his shadow, there's 2 weeks left of Christmas. If he doesn't see his or not Christmas, shit, run it back. If he sees his shadow, there's 2 weeks left of winter. If he doesn't see his shadow, winter is long and it ends in 2 weeks. Isn't it like ridiculous and stupid and the same thing regardless? I think they're cute as fuck and what a silly little list. Let me see. They replace Puxatawny Phil all the time though, because don't they be killing them beavers? There's no way it's like he's immortal and it's always been the same one. I'll show 2 different Phil images and let's deduce the truth. So, nah, that's a bad Phil. Hold on. All right, let me put the tunes back on. This is OG Phil, as far as we know. This is who they're trying to tell us Puxatawny is. Right? Chill Beaver. Or whatever the fuck his spirit is passed down. That's a completely different beaver. If anything, this is more akin to a raccoon. I don't know him. This one's much more light-skinned. That's a compleaver. Yeah, Ozempic got him. It's just fucked up. Hey. Who started this holiday? What's the purpose behind Groundhog Day? Puxatawny Phil is a groundhog residing in Young Township near Puxatawny, Pennsylvania. Don't say residing as if like he owns a house. He just stays out there. I don't like that. In 1942, it says war clouds have blacked out parts of the shadow. That's poetic as hell. Damn. Wait, I want to see. I need to see more Phil. Puxatawny Phil. Awful name for a groundhog. Wait. At daybreak on February 2nd, At daybreak on February 2nd, Puxatawny Phil awakens from his burrow on Gobbler's Knob. Is helped to the top of his stump by his handlers, and purportedly explains to the president of the inner circle in a language known as groundhogese whether he sees his shadow. That's the real story. That's like, dude. But y'all niggas hate on Christmas. Mr. President, they're gobbling on Phil. Damn. Puxatawny holds a civic festival every February 2nd with music and food. And then Phil emerges. Yeah. If Phil sees his shadow, he is predicted 6 more weeks of winter. If Phil doesn't see his shadow, he's predicted an early spring. But he predicts that in February. So regardless, most states' winter will end in 6 weeks. This fucking fraud of a groundhog doesn't predict a damn thing. I could do that. I could let y'all know on February 2nd that winter is gonna end soon. This event is based upon a communal lighthearted suspension of disbelief which extends to the assertion that the same groundhog has been making predictions since the 19th century. So there's like no lore? Like we just think they used to be doing this, so we do it? Damn. 2024, he saw an early spring. 2025 was 6 more weeks of winter. 6 more weeks of winter has been predicted 108 times. Early spring has been predicted 20 times. War clouds have blacked out parts of the shadow once. They canceled the event in 1943, the year before, or the year after war clouds were blacking out the shadow. Damn. Damn. I think Phil has subliminally acknowledged global warming. Because since 75, the amount of early springs has increased like 4 times. 5 times. X5 increase in the early springs. X3, X4, Phil's woke, as far as we could tell. While my family is celebrating Christmas, I'm in bed with a high-ass fever, not being able to do much. Thank you so much for being live. Damn, dude. I hope you start feeling better. Everyone in this goddamn world is sick right now. I'm gonna fix that. Wait. Wait. Phil isn't the only groundhog? What about Balzac Billy? Wait, what? In Alberta, Canada, there's a groundhog costume mascot who prognosticates weather on Groundhog Day, who lives in Balzac, Alberta, 8 kilometers north of Calgary. That's just some guy, though. It's not Balzac, it's Balzac. There's a Z in that bitch, and no K at the end. There's Buckeye Chuck, the official groundhog of Marion, Ohio. Fred La Marmotte, Val d'Espoir, Quebec. General Beauregard Lee in Jackson, Georgia. Dude, there's way too many groundhogs. I thought there was just Phil. I didn't know the rest of them, like, did that. Merry Christmas, Delta 9. Thank you for the 13 months. Hope you're having a good Australian-style Christmas. What do y'all be getting up to in Australia on Christmas? Y'all do anything? Y'all do anything crazy in Australian style? Surfing. Cold. Tbilisi. That is not a place. Oh, I thought it meant Georgia is in the US. I was gonna say. Nah, bro, they got Jonathan's River and Cumming out there. That's it. Barbecue lunch and lots of seafood. Oh, dude. Seafood Christmas is way better than ham Christmas in theory. But that's not how the US gets down. Your dad's frying fish tomorrow? Damn. We're making some like fat, stupid, crazy pizzas. And then on New Year's New Year's Eve, we're making crazy, stupid, fat pho. And then I think we're also making ham tomorrow. And like a couple of the Christmas classics. Club classics. Have you seen that Terrible Lizards horror game? No. I'm into it. Parkour game. Calma.
Come on down today. Your Jurassic journey.
Man, what? You said have you seen that game? That ain't no damn game. Oh, there's a better trailer. Okay. Ah, basura. It's gonna be ass. No. 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 I'm good on that dumbass lizard. This is the developer's first game. Literally everything is Five Nights at Freddy's. Imagine if these animatronics or mascots were like scary. Imagine if there was deep lore about how they killed a kid and now they're scary. Shut up! Markiplier will pay for this. Like, shout out Mark, I fuck with him. But if he didn't make Five Nights at Freddy's a global phenomenon, life would be different. Who in chat is foreign me? What flavor foreign are you, Gonzo? Who in chat is foreign me? Yeah. Four in you. You think you're foreign? You're Australian, right? You're down undered. When they glamorize murdering kids in a video game? Alright, bro. No. You're going like... You're not even being woke. That's just a stupid take. There's no glamorization of murdering kids. Do you think people shouldn't play Five Nights at Freddy's? Or, shit, GTA? Because you could run over pedestrians and you shouldn't do that in real life. People shouldn't play Call of Duty because you could shoot civilians in... Is it Modern Warfare 2's campaign? Where you shoot a bunch of civilians in the airport? That is crazy. Low key. That's a crazy way to like get into a campaign. But what's the one where you could shoot a baby? Man, there's quite a few games where you could kill babies. If we're being real about shit. The one where you kill Fidel Castro? That's Black Ops 2 and you don't even kill him. You kill a fake Fidel. It's a decoy. Sims 2, you could barbecue a baby. That's chill shit. Like, The Sims is so... People were complaining about Mortal Kombat and shit back in the day. But I don't think anyone ever complained about the violence in The Sims. Or like just the bullshit you could get into. High on Life was a pretty funny game that had some edgy moments. High on Life... It ain't had no edgy moments, bro. You're talking about the moment where you shot like a child goblin thing, and then the gun was on the screen like, oh my god, we shot a kid. Now there goes our E rating. Oh my god, you just shot a kid. It's so Rick and Morty-ified, and Justin Roiland needs to do push-ups forever in hell. But I digress. Why are they making a second one? Because the first one sold pretty well. Hey. Ain't his charges get dropped? I don't know. And also, I'm not even talking about the charges. He can just do push-ups forever in hell because his show is ass. And like... He was in them DMs saying crazy shit, bro. Nigga was talking to like a 13-year-old saying me so Chinese. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Dude. You ain't seen that? Nah, it's insane. Damn. Niggas really doing this low Kirk-annually shit. It's crazy. You met me at a very Asian part of my life type shit? Nah, he was racist. He wasn't being like a quirk chungus white boy. He was being racist. Did I consult with Octavia? Oh, about cheese board shenanigans? Nah, cause I woke up and then started streaming. You could ask Oct. Slide in Oct's direct messages and be like, yo, what you know about that cheese? Twitter, Instagram, probably. I'd assume. Aye. Do. Anyway. Do y'all have any Christmas traditions that are out of the ordinary? Like any shit you just do or you and your family just do? Banging crackers? Nah, when you and your mom and dad are around the tree banging crackers together. So beautiful. Ham and bread every Christmas morning. Homemade personal pizzas for dinner Christmas night. That's what me and Oct are getting on this year. Hell yeah, you and your family make tacos. Word. We throw a game night on Christmas Eve, but that's it. That's fun. Your dad reads y'all Cajun night before Christmas, called W Cajun. 30-foot bonfire banging crackers together. That's what Christmas is all about. The spirit, banging crackers. Am I doing any meet and greets? For what, man? Ain't no... I don't think... That's really my place or my vibe right now. Just Thanksgiving with gifts. That's fair. That's sort of what Christmas is like in a holidayical sense. Yeah, Christmas meet and greet where everyone has to bring me a gift. And I say, arigato gozaimasu. And that's it. Gingerbread competitions is fun. Please do a meet and greet, please. No. Christmas meet and greet, everybody get naked. I had a meet and greet in 2020 with Punker IRL, Noah Eubanks, Aviva Sophia, and Caleb Finn. Just me and a bunch of like people on the other side of the content creation world. Not numpties, nah, they were just, we made very, I didn't belong, bro. That's all I can say. I didn't fit in there. But they were all pretty cool people at the end of the day. You know? Mark Wahlburgers, me and Mark Wahlburgers. Different? It wasn't even like that. I was making like comedy videos. They were like You know? They were on other shit. I would love to meet you. You are a great guy. I'm not. How do you know I'm great, bro? What if I meet you and I just start like hurting your feelings a bunch? Like, what if the meet and greet sucks? I start flipping your boobs. Then what? This song is crazy also. Start 6'7" in your boobs. Dude. That's not... Oh, man. How do y'all not fart when you wake up? Nah, I failed my 24 hours no farting. I was ripping ass when I first woke up this morning, and then like after 4 of them, I was like, oh shit. I forgot I was supposed to be clean for 24 hours. I completely forgot. But I can try again starting now. 9:52 a.m. Boom. I'll go until Christmas. 9:52 a.m. Bro, relapsed on farts. I didn't relapse. I just wanted to see if I could go 24 hours fartless. Could you make it? You think you got 24 hours no farting you? It's not as easy as you think, especially if you gotta poop. Because when you poop, farts be slipping out. If you sit down to poop, you're farting. Tell them. Those cramps are crazy as fuck, hour 22. Probably. I'm not gonna eat anything crazy today though. I'm gonna hold it down. I'm not gonna fart weird. Nah, I had Burger King last night. I had a fish sandwich. It's over. I had a hard-boiled egg this morning. I'll play on hard mode. It's impossible to poop without farting. Can we consider the poop not part of the fart? Like, could I try 24 hours no fart without, like, not counting poop? Because I'm not holding my poop. If I gotta poop, I gotta poop. But the fart challenge is still on. If you have an upset stomach, counting or not counting poop. You can 100% poop without farting. Alright, poop master. What you know? What you mean? But like... Mr. Butthole. Get that nigga. You drop 5 a day? Damn. You be eating crazy though, right? Like no hater shit. You eat 5 poops a day style sometimes. So that's fair. Like with how I ate last night, today's probably a 3. I'm 1 deep already. You eat 5 poops a day, right? Oh. You're gonna try farting once an hour? That doesn't seem difficult at all. I could 100% pull that off. Right? You ain't gonna eat 3 McGriddles, bro. McDonald's breakfast is already closed in your state. You're going to the theater? There ain't gonna be... Damn, you're gonna have to fart. You have to be appropriate? Nah, you're doing the challenge. No. Is that a new Mr. Beast video? PSP Wave? That sounds fun. Farting at the theater should be a felony. I'd rather someone fart in my theater than like get a hand job in the theater. Like someone else getting a hand job. I hate when people get freaky in theaters. Don't even kiss, bro. Watch the fucking movie. Hashtag fart in my theater. Oh, you're seeing a play? I don't think people get hand jobs at plays, bro. A great hand job is better than a good blow job. Niggas aren't ready for that conversation. Genuinely. There's levels to this shit. Don't say lube me up, bro. Wait, what play are you seeing, Tessa? Speaking of the theater, don't spell it with the R after the E, bro. You could just spell it normal. Don't pretend to be like fancier than us. Or the R before the E. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Theater. Well, have a good time with the wizard, dude. Catch your Puxatani. Tessa, you do what you mind. Be boogie. Tough. How did I find out Santa wasn't real? I just sort of like assumed. I was young as hell when I realized Santa wasn't real. I stayed up all night on Christmas and I slept in my basement, and like I would check every 30 minutes for the presents to be under the tree. And there were presents under the tree for my family already, but I kept counting them and the presents wouldn't increase. And then we woke up, I went upstairs to wake up my parents, and I went upstairs, there were no presents. And then my dad was like, okay, wait up here. That nigga went downstairs. He came back up. We woke up my sisters. We all go down. The presents are under the tree. I'm like, man, nigga, that was you. There wasn't no damn Santa. But I didn't say nothing because I thought my sisters didn't know. So I just looked at my parents different for a while. I never believed in the Easter bunny. I was like, man, that's bullshit. Ain't no damn bunny. Jesus died today. I was too Catholic for that when I was younger. And I always wondered why they didn't bring up the Easter bunny at church. Cause like they knew. Like it's Easter Sunday. We talk about Jesus, we talk about bunny. Nihilistic ass kid? It wasn't nihilism. It was more just like, I don't know that bunny. I ain't never seen him. Nihil. Nihil. I was just aware. You don't have to be too perceptive. Bro, the song I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus literally gives away like Santa ain't real. The song is about your mom kissing your dad. And that used to be on the radio every week, every day, every Christmas, every... Something wrong with that bunny shit. That's basically how it was. I didn't really know about the tooth fairy. Like, I thought that could be real, but I couldn't conceptualize what the tooth fairy looked like in my head. And I'm pretty sure I asked like my first grade teacher, what does the tooth fairy look like? And she ain't had an answer, so I was kind of like, There's things to think about. Things to consider. I always pictured like Tooth Fairy wearing a yellow dress, and she doesn't have skin. Okay. She has skin, but whenever I picture the Tooth Fairy, I picture like something drawn on paper. It's just like a poorly drawn outline of a fairy with no coloring outside of the dress. That's what I see, and I don't know why. I can't picture nothing else. Why yellow? I don't know. I've seen her that way since I was a kid. You're unique? So, toothpaste is blue? What the fuck toothpaste got to do with the Tooth Fairy? Tooth Fairy look like Tinkerbell through and through? Tooth Fairy is not white. Fuck you, meat. Yeah, there's all sorts of toothpaste. She would be a similar color? Why? What the fuck does the Tooth Fairy have to do with toothpaste? And not all toothpaste is blue. Collecting teeth sounds mad white. I've never had a white dentist. All my dentists Asian. I had an African dentist. Nah. I think I had a dental assistant that was white for sure. Your toothpaste is black? I got pink toothpaste and I got white and blue toothpaste. You could pick your poison. When you picture toothpaste, what color? I picture white usually when I picture toothpaste. Toothpaste is green. That's a good toothpaste color. Nah, this isn't the Tooth Fairy. She's sexy. The Tooth Fairy is not sexy canonically. Unfortunately. Nah. Have I played Cats and Soup? Nah, I know about it. But I haven't played it. Tooth Fairy from the Santa Claus. Oh, I spelled Santa with a U. Shit. Man, why'd I look it up on Wikipedia? I just meant to look it up. Man, the Tooth Fairy ain't a dude. I think low-key look like Markiplier. Just like older Markiplier. That is not the damn Tooth Fairy. I remember the movie where Dwayne The Rock Johnson was the Tooth Fairy for a little bit. That wasn't the game plan. He was not the Tooth Fairy in the game plan. He was Dwayne. The Dwayne plan. Ow. Ow. I'm gonna go eat something. Hey, I'll be back later tonight for normal stream. Probably not tonight. It'll probably be afternoonish. I don't know what we're doing though. But hey, have a good day. Go turn up. Go do something fun. Go fucking Christmas style. Or don't if you don't really want to, but you can, you know. Makes things funner. Much love. See y'all again soon. Deuces. Bye. Later. Goodbye.